Hello, welcome. Another day, another letter. Today we got four new exciting ones. I like to call the smiley letters. Smiley letters because all of them have like a little smile at the end. See the smile? I'm exaggerating, of course, doesn't really look like that. Smile. So as you can see, they look similar, two of them look similar to the other one, except the dots, of course. So let's go through the first one, and I want you to write it down with me. How do you write it? How do you draw this letter? So you have two front teeth. Okay, I want you to draw two front teeth, two Bugs Bunny teeth, and you add a smile at the end, okay? Because teeth are inside smiles. Yeah, you can't smile without teeth, can you? Anyway, so that's the first one, and the second one is basically the same two teeth with a smile, and then you add your dots in a triangle formation, three dots, okay? So two teeth and a smile, but I don't want you to break contact, just draw them like, draw the smile immediately after. I'm just breaking contact to do, demonstrate. So just write it immediately like that, okay? Two teeth and a smile. And how do we pronounce these letters? So the first one, the one without the dots, we pronounce it. The name of the letter is seen. Seen. We've all been left on seen. Okay, this got sad real quick. Anyway, the next one is sheen. Okay. An association maybe that will help you remember these two is I would never be seen in Sheen. I would never be seen in Sheen. Okay, not to shame anyone that wears Sheen or buys Sheen products, just silly wordplay, dad jokes and stuff. Anyway, so the name of the letter is seen, and again, the first sound that you pronounce when you pronounce the name of the letter, the first sound is what the letter actually sounds like. So, seen. What is the first sound you hear when I say seen? You hear sa, si, su. Okay, we have sa, si, su. The next one, when I say sheen, what do you hear? You hear sha, she, shu. Okay. Seen is basically an S in English. Sheen is sh. Okay. See, S, sh. I would never be seen in Sheen. So, two front teeth, a smile, two front teeth, a smile with three dots. This one is seen, and this one I would never be seen in Sheen. And the sound it makes is s. This one sh. Oh, I drew too many teeth. So this one is, and this one is sh. So with the vowels sa, si, su, sha, she, shu. Okay, I think we got these ones in the bag, eh? We did good. You did good. So the next ones, we have two that also look similar, but yeah, different. What's different is just a dot. The second one has a dot. Okay. As you notice, this one also, the first one doesn't have a dot, the second one does. The first one doesn't have a dot, the second one does. Also with the angle letters, remember the angle letters? Usually the first one doesn't have a dot, the second one does. And also the curvy letters, remember the curvy letters? The first one doesn't have a dot, the second one does. This one is Zara. Remember? Zara. This one is there, this one is there. Okay, there. Anyway, sidetrack. Usually the second letter that looks like the first one is the one that has the dot. So this one, how do we pronounce it? The name of the letter is Sod. Sod, but with a very thick S. And this one is Bod. Bod. Very thick D. I know a thing about thick D's. Sorry. Anyway, sod, dod, sod, dod, sod. What's the first like sound you hear when I say sod? You hear s, right? So, si, su. Okay. This one is do, do, do. When I say dod, what's the first sound you hear when I say dod? You hear do, 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 do. Okay, so these 4 letters, all of them have names. Okay, not all the letters have like names. Elif had the name, remember the first one, Elif. You pronounce it as because the first sound you hear when I say Elif, you hear a. And with the vowels it goes I, U. Anyway, but like ba, ta, tha, they don't have like, they don't have names. Okay, so what now? Okay, let's just do a little revision. So the first ever letter that we took is Elif. Elif. It's a straight line, up, down, with an S on top. Pronounced. The name of it is Elif, and it's pronounced A. If we have a line on top, and it's pronounced E. If the S and the line are on bottom, and it's pronounced U. If we have this little thing, little curly thing on top. Okay. The second and third and fourth letter are of the box group. Just draw boxes, okay? Draw boxes, draw boxes, draw boxes, okay? And what's different between the boxes are, of course, the dots. The first one has 1 dot because it's the first. The second one has 2 dots because it's the second. Third one has 3 dots because it's the third. 3 dots on top, 2 dots on top, 1 dot on the bottom. Because we have 1 dot on the bottom, bottom starts with B. This one is ba, ba, B, boo, ba, B, boo. This one's a, E, U. Okay. So the second one has 2 dots on top. Both start with the letter T. So this one is ta, T, two. Okay. How do we write it? Two, T, ta. Okay. And this one has 3 dots. So what is the first sound in the word 3? The, the, thu. Okay, amazing. So these are the box letters. And then we had another group of letters that looks similar, no? So you go up, right, and around, up, right, and around, up, right, and around. They look the same. What's different is the dots. The first one has a dot in the belly. The second one doesn't have a dot because it's protected. It's in the middle of 2 letters that have dots. So it doesn't need one. And it's dotless, so it's naked. And usually people take off their clothes when they feel hot. So this one is hot, hot, H, very thick H. Okay, so pronounce it ha, he, hu. Okay, and this one has a dot in the belly, like this. Looks to me like a fat belly, and this letter probably should go to the jim. Okay, see what I did there? Should go to the jim. So it's ja, ji, ju. This is the name of the letter. And the first sound you hear when I say the name jim, ja, 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 ji, ju. Amazing. Yes, basically the letter J in English. This one's H, but like thick, okay? And this one is kha, yakhara, yakhara, kha, kha, khi, khu. Okay. Yep, these are one group, another group of letters, and last video we took We took the angle and we took Zara. We took the angle and we took the curvy ones, basically Zara, okay? So the angle ones, why I call them the angle ones? They are written like an angle. Okay, one has a dot on the top to make it different. Always the first one's naked, the second one has a dot. First one's naked, the second one has a dot. Okay, maybe you can say this one, it's not the same. The first one actually does have a dot. Whatever, for every rule there's an exception. So this is dotless. Dotless starts with the letter D. This is basically D in English. Da, di, do. Da, di, do. Okay? This one is pronounced exactly like the word the in English, like the book, the, the du. And this one is Zara, okay? Zara. Ra, za. In Arabic, we go right to left, so Ra is the first one. Ra, ra, ri, ru. Za, zi, zu. It's basically Z in English, and this one is the A. And yeah, today we had the smiley letters. We had 2 teeth and a smile, 2 teeth and a smile. I didn't really show you how to draw this one. It's kind of, you just need to practice it. It's like a lasso, like a rope. You go like this, and then you draw a smile, okay? You lasso around, and then you go smile. You like start at the bottom of the line, you go up, and then you meet the line, and you continue with the line, okay? So that's how you write that. And like we said, we don't want to be seen in sheen. We don't want to be seen. This one is seen, and this one is sheen, okay? So this one's S in English, and this one's SH in English. The sound it makes is sa, si, su, okay? And this one's sha, she, shu. Perfect. Okay, these ones are a bit difficult. This one's like this one, but thicker, very thick and sad. When you say sa, you kind of smile with it, right? Sa, but like with saw, it's more serious. Saw. Sa. When you say sa, you kind of like I don't know how to explain this. Like when you say cheese, when you take a picture, sa, scene. But sod is very serious. Sod. This is sod. And dod just has like one dot on the top. Da. Dod. Sod. Saw. Si. Su. Da. Doi. Do. I would say like I very much have difficulty pronouncing this one. It's hard to make it different than, da, the angle letter, like the normal D. Da. Do. Do. Okay, that's it. Revision. We had 4 more letters, and I think we're done with half the letters now. I need you to practice. You know what? I'll just give you a little quiz right now. I want you at home to pronounce out loud what this letter sounds like if I write this vowel on top. What does it sound like? Tell me. If you said, okay, I'll give you 3 seconds. If you said boo, amazing. You did a good job. Okay, I want you to tell me how this one sounds like. Okay? Okay, let me put a vowel on top. How does this one sound like? If you said ja, amazing. Why? Because you see this belly over here, he needs to go to the gym. He needs to go to the gym. And we have the vowel on top, means ja, up, ja. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, this one's a bit difficult, okay? How do we pronounce this one? Exactly. It would be awkward if you got it wrong though. This one is pronounced, this is the angle letters. Remember the angle letters? One of them is dotless and the other one is the. So this is this is the the. Okay, like the th in the word the book, the okay. Okay, last one, and I'll let you be. Let me think. I'm trying to like group all. Okay, let's do one. Come on. This one's easy. Come on. You got it. If you said she, good, perfect. This is smiley letters. Has the triangle formation of the dots on top. I don't want to be seen in sheen. This is the second one, sheen. She. Okay, with the vowel on the bottom. She. Okay, good job. See you next time. Bye bye.